In this episode of Homestead How, we unbox our Big Berkey water filter and we assemble it. As a homesteader going on year 3, we're really learning the importance of water. It sounds silly saying it that way, but I do think water is something that we take for granted and a lot of people take for granted. Imagine one day you walk to your sink and you turn your faucet and nothing comes out. What would you do? Or even worse, something comes out that's just not drinkable.
A water crisis in Flint, Michigan has exposed nearly 100,000 people to lead poisoning.
Has left high levels of lead.
People in Flint still literally do not have water that is safe to drink.
What about babies? What about formula?
Why would they be paying for water that they cannot even use?
My son had lead poisoning.
As homesteaders, we're always trying to be prepared. And one area that we need to work on is our water preparation. For that reason, we got a Big Berkey water filter and we're taking several other steps to be prepared on our homestead with water. What do you have?
I have my Big Berkey Water Filter. I'm going to show you all of it inside.
The Big Berkey comes in 2 stainless steel canisters, one that fits within the other so it doesn't take up too much space. Assembly and directions were excellent, and it only took us a few minutes to put this thing together. The Big Berkey water filter can reduce lead and other heavy metals by 99.9%.
I'm going to prime the filters. It comes with this little handy tool. Put it on top and go fill it with water. And the next part is putting this large sealer washer over the filter.
At $260, this thing isn't cheap. Financially, does it make sense? Let's crunch the numbers. The Big Berkey water filter costs just around $260. Now that may sound like a lot, but not if you crunch the numbers. It can also filter an astounding 6,000 gallons of water on the 2 included and replaceable filters. So let's take $260 divided by 6,000 gallons and you're paying only 4 cents per gallon. Compare that to bottled water. Bottled water is really bad. It's usually just glorified tap water. It can contain all sorts of nasty things and it costs thousands of times the cost of tap water.
The spigot on. So
Financially, the Big Berkey makes a lot of sense. You do pay money up front, but it's kind of like an asset. You're saving a lot of money in the long run. Also, as a homesteader, wanting to be prepared in case of a grid down situation, it makes a lot of sense.
Okay, so we're finished. We have the spigot on. We put our filters in. So we're going to attach it together. Put the cover on. And then you're ready to do the artificial red coloring test.
So we did our water test and we've been using this thing for a while now and it works great. The water is excellent. For everyday use, this thing works really well, and the other big pro is if the power should ever go out or our water pump doesn't work anymore, we will have a reliable way to filter water. I've watched other YouTube videos where people are actually filtering rainwater from their catchment system and it comes out crystal clear. So it's a great peace of mind to have and another way to be prepared. It's not the only way to be prepared, but it is an important one. We have an upcoming video with our Big Berkey water filter. We're going to run a drill. We're going to kill all the power and we're going to try to go an entire weekend without electricity and see how our family makes it. So be sure to subscribe and check the link in the description below, and be sure to visit BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. Thanks for watching.